I would just encourage students today, whether it's through your studies, through finding new groups to work with, push yourself out of your comfort zone, because that's when you really grow. It was my freshman year, and I was taking a course with Dr. Kashdauer. I think it was a history course, and I had this brilliant idea. And then another student came in behind me and completely shut it down, and told the class all the reasons it was wrong. And I kind of left dejected. I was like, oh, I guess my idea was wrong. And Dr. Kashdauer pointed to me and he said, Tom, I think you're onto something actually. Can you dive deeper? And just that little motivation, that little push, gave me the confidence for, quite frankly, the rest of my career to question, to want to probe deeper, to want to understand more.
Tech is such a big space, and there are so many communications and so much happening around technology, business, energy, carbon impact, all of those pieces and infrastructure. So I think the fact that he is out there leading the charge, being the person that's being looked at as that subject matter expert in low carbon energy and infrastructure, I think is just amazing.
The science is important, but what's also important in that space is actually deploying the technologies, right? It's the business side of things. You can be working in the lab, which I was doing, toiling away, and come up with the greatest solar panel, the greatest decarbonization tech. But if you can't deploy it, you can't make the impact that you want to make on climate change. The shift into industry and the business is one that I never anticipated, but in retrospect is a phenomenal fit to who I am, and I really enjoy it. In my job today, it's incredibly exciting, and I get to work on real-world problems that create immediate impact, and I get to see the results of that impact.
As a student, he did the things that he was supposed to be doing. He was active. He was going to student organization meetings. He was busy in research. He was going to class. He was doing all of those pieces. And then his education continued on at Harvard. He is a great showstopper to say, this is what you can do with an IUP degree and then make an impact on the globe.
I think I'm just mostly proud of the grit and persistence. Persevering when something doesn't go your way is a big driver, I think, to success. And you have to have luck, and you have to have a lot of things. But I think something I've learned over time is that it's not individual moments. It's the summation of all the things you do on a daily basis. And it's just that grit and perseverance of showing up that I'm most proud of.